and gentlemen, let's talk about the stock market. We are absolutely dumping. Absolutely dumping. I made a couple videos weeks ago telling you guys, hey, looking like it's time for us to pull back on the SPY QQQ. Yep, you can see those big red bars, SPY as well. And let's take a look at Nvidia. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. So, I told you guys, be patient and you will make money. Let everything come down nice and cheap. I have my eyes on Nvidia. We all know that Nvidia makes for an incredible long-term investment. If we switch over to the monthly chart, look at that monthly chart. Oh, if you bought the top every single time, you still made money because it always comes back up for you and then some. Here, it pulled back pretty damn hard in 2008, that huge financial crash. And guess what? It still came back up for you even if you bought the top up here. Eventually, I mean, it took a long time, but if you're investing, it's going to be a long time horizon, anyways. And here, if you bought the top, it's still, again, it just keeps going up over the long term. I don't think I have an yearly chart on here. Yeah, I don't think I have an yearly chart on here. Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, there's my right position. But yeah, I don't have a yearly chart, but it just keeps going up. So that's one stock that I would look to accumulate as it gets cheaper. And we don't know how much of a pullback we're going to get. The last pullback we got here, we came from 340 to a low of 120. This little pullback here, we came from 496, 500, let's say, to 400. Here we topped out at 969. Ooh, 69. And we've already, yeah, we've dropped $200. So who knows how far we're gonna drop? If this pullback here is anything to go by, we would expect probably another, yeah, about another $100 worth of dropping, probably 600. I wouldn't be surprised if we dropped to 500 and test that. Okay, that's wishful thinking. Not gonna lie, but 500 is gonna be our monthly support. So that would be nice. That would be nice. I would love to buy it at 500. Not gonna lie, but if we switch to the weekly, yeah, I mean, look at that dump. Yeah, 500 is looking like the big level here on the weekly. And the reason I'm talking about this one is, like I said, why wouldn't you want to buy a stock and invest in something that continues to go higher over the long term? If you're going to live an extra 30 plus years, this is going to be the best investment you can make for yourself or for your children because you just can't deny the data here. It just keeps going up over the long term. Our next support here will be 742 and then 678. Like I said, because of how volatile Nvidia is, when it drops, we could easily, and I mean easily, we could easily come down 500 again. And that's where I would look to accumulate. So let me get my rectangle tool. So I would look to accumulate at around 5 to 550. That whole zone here, that's where you want to start accumulating. Again, this is for long term. We're not looking to play calls or puts. We're not looking to flip it on a short swing or long swing or whatever. We're not looking to scalp it. This is mainly as an investment, somewhere to put your money, knowing full well that, hey, the data shows that we just keep going up. So why wouldn't you put and buy in here at around 5 550, oh, not $5.50, 550 and 500. So those are good. That's going to be where I will be looking to accumulate for a long-term investment for my portfolio. That's all the way down here though. Maybe we won't even reach it, but that's as cheap as it. I mean, look at this drop here, guys. This is a big drop. 829, 761. That is, holy crap. That was an $84 drop, guys. $84 drop. So don't be surprised if we come down. I know 500 looks far away, but do not be surprised if we see a big drop to 500. So that's what I'm watching for. That is it for the video. We know that they're growing. We know that technology is not going anywhere. We got quantum computing. We got AI. I mean, there's just so much in the pipeline. And anything that hurts the stock would have to be either outside factors or just the simple fact that hey, it's there's going to be pullbacks. We know that. We're experienced now. We know that there's going to be pullbacks over the long term. We don't like buying tops. Like I said, even if you bought the top, it still came back up for you. But you know what's better is accumulating below a certain point and not buying the top. So don't buy right now. Let it come down because literally it could drop another 100 tomorrow. As we just saw, an $84 drop. Oh boy, don't be surprised if we get another big drop like that. Yeah, you can definitely make money off of puts if you want to bet on that side. I think some guy turned 8,000 into like 100,000 just buying puts on Nvidia. So you can go ahead and gamble like that if you want, but I don't like to gamble. That's it for the video, guys. As a long-term investment, this is the one to buy. Wait for 500, 550. See you in the next one.